Hello, you're looking at a 1995 Dodge E350 Handicap van. It has low mileage, 108,000, and it was previously owned by the cerebral palsy people, and they really did nice maintenance on it. In fact, that whole book there is full of the previous maintenance. Has a handicap lift, has rear air. I'm testing the air now, and I'm going to say the air is blowing cool. It's not cold, and maybe it's because it's a hot day. Probably just needs a little charge, and cool is a good thing. If it's blowing hot, it means it has no freon. If it's blowing cool, it means it's probably just a little bit low. And it may get colder as we drive in it. This van is going to be an inexpensive handicap van for somebody. Tires are good. It's got a little rust blotches around here in the body. They all like the rust right here, right where the bodies meet. So it has some rust there, a little dent or two, and the same thing on this side. The lift does work. Sometimes it chugs along, but it works fine. And I weigh 260 pounds. Pick me up fine. It'll pick me up here. There we go. So she works fine. Done that every time I tried it. Now this is a gas motor. It's a 5.8 liter. Motor sounds good. You can hear the air conditioner compressor engaging. Yep, that's a good sign. It has the full school bus door. Like I said, this bus is not perfect, but it runs well. It'll drive you home wherever you need to go. Gauges are all good. Shifts smoothly. I go out to 50 miles an hour, usually 60 miles an hour for a road trip home, no problem. Not running hot or anything. Mainly run up in central Pennsylvania on the rural highways. Let's see, it does 55, 65, no problem. Has cruise control also. So if you're looking for a cheap handicap van with a lift, hauling or for moving a handicapped person around or transportation company, it will be reasonable. We are selling it with no reserves, so don't bid unless you're prepared to buy. And we will pick you up at the airport, bus station, rail station, whatever, so you can drive it back. All we need is a proof of insurance and a driver's license, and we'll give you a 60-day temporary tag to drive it back. So, if you're looking for a cheap bus, a hauler, E350, buy this bus.